Hi, this is Dave from Perfect Turf. Today we're going to show you how to repair turf when a dog maybe has been unsupervised for a while and has dug a hole in your turf. So as you can see here, we have a hole, typical hole dug by a dog. And imagine this turf is already installed on the ground, so we can't flip it up to repair it from the back. So how are we going to do it? So this is the way we do it. First thing we do is take a look at the hole. You're not going to replace the hole, you're going to replace a square around the hole. So just kind of looking, we're going to go like that. I've already done some pre-cutting. You can take a utility blade, cut through the turf like this. And cut out your square. Now we're going to take some of your extra turf. Everyone has a little bit of attic turf. You're going to want the grain to go in the same direction. And you can either measure it or cut it like this to make it fit. However you want to do it. You can be very scientific and draw on the back of it if you want, or you can just cut it to size like this. And what we're going to do is get our new piece to fit into that hole. So here's the width. Then we're going to go with the length. Now we have a new piece that's going to fit right there. Make sure this is a little long. I'm going to trim a little bit off of here. So now we have our piece that fits. But we have to tape that in. So we're going to use a little bit of seam tape here. And the tricky part now is we're going to have to get the glue on the seam tape and get the seam tape under the turf. So what we do here is we don't have to be quite as big as this piece of tape, but we are going to want it bigger than the hole itself. And we're going to cut slits here to get the seam tape under there. At one point, it's helpful to have a second set of hands when you're lifting it up. So we're going to bring in our second set of hands at the right time here. So now we have a patch of seam tape, a little bit larger than our patch for our turf here. We're going to look and say we're going to have to try to slide that under. So we're going to cut just a little bit of a slit right here and right here. And when it's time, we're going to lift that turf up, we're going to slide this seam tape in, and then we're going to put the glue in. So you can do it like this and have someone lift it up and shoot your glue around there. That's usually the easiest thing to do, especially for something this tight. If it's a big one, you can cut it open, glue it, flip it back, put the seam tape in, and then put the other piece down, and you can pre-glue the seam tape. In this case, we're just going to have the seam tape placed. We're going to use our PL adhesive. When you're going to Home Depot or Lowe's, make sure you get the PL 3X Premium Construction Adhesive. This is a polyurethane-based adhesive. The backing on the turf is polyurethane-based, so it creates a good chemical bond. You know, that's the look of it. It's blue, yellow container. Cut off our top here. Poke the hole. Those of you who have done caulk, you know how to do glue. And what we're going to do is we're going to spread this glue. I'm going to bring my other set of hands in here for a second. They're going to lift it up a little bit so that we can get the glue under the turf. All the way around, you want to spread the glue all the way around under the turf. You can position the seam tape a little bit. Okay, now we'll put that down. Now I'm going to finish by putting some more glue where I'm going to put my patch. And then all we have to do at this point, we've got glue around the edges here. We've made this fit already. We're keeping the grain in the same direction. We're lifting up the edges here, getting the turf tucked in nice and neat. And then we're just pushing on it to make sure that the glue gets spread. Clean it up a little bit. Could even put something heavy on it for the night. And then tomorrow, take it off. And there's your repaired piece of turf. Thanks. Call us, 188-SIN-TURF. If you have any questions, we're always happy to help you. Extension 2 is our customer support and installation services line. Feel free to call us with any questions. Thank you.